I don't know if we are live or not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we are. Let me check. Oh, we are. We are live. Let me call Bunga. Hello, Bunga. 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 Let's get Bunga here. Let's get Bunga. Bunga, you are on the live stream as well. I think now everyone can hear you. Let me make you... I cannot put you bigger. I was trying to make you bigger, but the Skype doesn't allow me to put you bigger.
Ah, nice.
Okay, I think now everyone can hear us. Now we have a nice background. Okay, we are on the live.
That looks great, man. My background's like all ghetto and everything.
Okay, like live stream test 2. I'm just already put live stream testing 2. Okay. Take 2. I'm using OBS. I told you before. Okay, now I can look at you here because I have a second screen, I have a third screen, so I have like a studio here. Okay.
Oh well, see, you got all the stuff that I need. That's
yes, I was. No, I'm not. Was I used to stream before? I'm a streamer.
Okay.
Mainly, I did well. I stream games as well. I like to play games. Like mostly at the moment, I'm playing Hearthstone and Players Unknown Battleground. Actually, it's a really good game. And I actually stream also the lessons of programming on the Pandix, the technology actually used to build a reward board. So if you want to learn how to program, you can also check my stream and you know. And nice. See that I'm a bit white at the moment. I'm not that white because I think I put too much light at the moment, so I need to reduce a bit the light. But if I no, I don't gonna change now the light at the moment. I think we are okay. We are not like lagging at the moment. So well, we are on the reward board, right? The live test for day 0.
Yes. Do we tweet this link out?
Of course, it is our link. You can tweet wherever you want. Just go for it. Just go crazy. Just go.
I'm gonna tweet this link out.
And also, I need to do the second screen to actually. Oh, nice. Wait, we are going live. We are going live. Okay, guys, we are going live on Monday. Okay, this is like the news that you should have. Okay. People are asking.
Make sure
Fortnite. Yes, I'm also playing Fortnite with my daughter because it is free to play game and I like survival and you know it's more a bit like cartoonish. So yeah, I play Fortnite. It's faster and easier, but you know, Players Unknown is more realistic, and yeah, I like to play some of those. Actually, I've not been playing any game since I start to develop reward board, so I will need a vacation.
Okay. Let's see. Where is our streaming address?
I just put it on the Telegram.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did on the there on the.
Oh, okay. I see.
We have music on the background. Everyone, I think I can hear the music on the background. If it is a bit low, I can just put a bit louder.
Okay.
Awesome. I think it's better now, right? Smooth. Actually, I didn't change the setup of the streaming to YouTube because I'm using to stream to Twitch, and I'm not sure if they can handle my output video that is 1080 p60. But I think they can. Anyway, details on the media, full HD. That's what we actually are looking for, right? So guys, I was actually trying to talk before, but I wasn't able. Okay, Bunga just died. Oh no, it didn't, because it just likes in that stuck, but it didn't. Oh, it actually died. Okay, Bunga will be with us in a bit, I guess. So, I was telling you to everyone. Let me try to recall Bunga. Let's try closing. Can't start the video chat. Oh, why? Okay, I think now they don't allow me to use the video chat. That's a bit odd. You can even check it. You can't start the video. Try closing other programs. Come on, Bunga, get on. So, and I was first of all, I was trying to thank you so much for the support from the community, all of the community. Okay, music volume is fine. Okay, great, smooth. And it has been a long journey. Until we actually get to this stage. Okay, and I've been always trying to put everyone up to date with the latest features of the reward board, and this is a test for the live version. Hopefully I will not be the one that I will be streaming on the live version, but I will join later on the streaming show. Okay, so this is what it's all about, the reward board. So we have a great new world starting, which is the digital coins, and for the moment it's like the Wild West. It's normal. When you actually went to those places in Americas, if you are trying to get to the west side, you will get robbed, you will get kidnapped, you will lose all the money, and you will lose everything. But the gold rush is like that. It happens. And I'm talking about, for example, the last issue that actually happened to us. It was the BitConnect, right? Well, and before it was the Exabot, and before it was something else. I don't know, because I'm not been in the digital coin for so much time. So, then it starts to show up the civilization, and to start and use law and order to these brand new worlds. And this brand new world is what actually it needs, law and order. And now it's starting to happen. And one of the first programs I wanted to introduce to digital coins is actually the reward board. It was something that is actually reliable and sustainable, and it actually works. It's not like, okay, there were some problems on the way. That's normal, because we were building up the structure, and while we are not at the end of it, it will have lots of things, like painting a wall. You cannot paint a wall in one day. It takes some time to actually make a good painting. Okay, also, actually, I'm reading what Noko was saying about Chain Group. It was another system that, just get the money and, okay, I'm out of here. Yeah, and many more. Okay, so, but not anymore. Or it keeps showing up new programs like the iInvestment programs. However, I think we have something here different. Okay, first of all, and everyone should know that making money isn't easy. Okay, so every time someone offers you, okay, take my phone. I will give you my phone. Ah, that is not, that's not correct or even, legit. So there is something that you are not reading between the lines, or something that we need actually to understand what's going on. So this is what the difference on the reward board. We wanted to build a trust community, okay, trustful community, and that community is actually what is making me keep working on this project, okay, mainly because of that. It's not about the bitcoins, it's not about getting rich or millionaire or billionaire or having a Lamborghini or go to the moon and beyond. That's not about that. At the moment, I just like to always provide the best for the communities. This is my I have several projects as a freelancer, and you can check my LinkedIn. And I already did some other projects for other communities, as for example for Hearthstone as well, others. Anyway, but now let's focus on the reward board and what it's all about. So for those that already know the reward board from the start, it's actually like a, let's say, a blockchain of seats. Like each seat is a block. It's like for those that don't know what is the technology behind the blockchain, it's like a big line of blocks that are together and they cannot be changed at all. So it's like when you get into reward board, you get one of those seeds, and until you get a reward. Okay, but since that can take a lot of time, because for us to keep the system sustainable, for you to get the 4 times the value that you actually sign in, we have to have like sacrifice a bit the sign-ins and who actually gets out and how the system works. So what I think for now, and to carry on the features of the reward board, is that we actually need to focus on the lucky seat. Okay, guys, so let's think more as the reward board as like a gambling system that you actually like try your luck when you are on the entry level. When you are on the entry level, you're just gonna, okay, I'm just gonna try my luck today on the reward board. Let's see if I can get to that prize right away. So because what actually happens, let me go to the penny board. What actually happens is that when you actually buy like it's like a raffle, something like a raffle. Just buy one of those seats, right? And when actually the six seats are actually full, you have the chance. Actually, all of the users that sign up has 25% of winning the lucky seat. Well, and that makes you right away a winner. Okay, so and as a winner, you will get the prize of the board. So you don't have to forget about the queue, forget about the final stage. You just go directly into the winners list, and that is what is actually all about the reward board. Okay, so that's what we should focus at the moment on the lucky seats. Okay, however, it can be like a bit frustrating, right? So why I should play the reward board? I could just go to a casino site or something similar, and I can just try my luck. Okay, you are free to do it. We live in a free world, so you are free to go use whatever you should like. However, on the reward board, we wanted to make things a bit different, because actually, if I remove, I'm talking about myself as a developer at the moment, if I remove the queue and all the system of the blocks until you get position 1, I could just get the all entries for myself, you know, and I will keep earning even more money. But what actually I did, I think, well, I think it's not fair. Why we just don't give like a long-term returns to the people that actually sign in, and they don't actually think, okay, I just lost my money. No, you didn't lost your money. And why is that? Because if you didn't get the lucky seat on one of those 6 seats at the entry level, you and all the ones that actually didn't get the lucky seat, they move to the queue, you know. Now you should focus on the queue, okay? And the queue is something there which shows until the 10th place, you know. However, this is what it shows because I'm not logging in at the moment because I don't have my code with me at the moment, okay? But I can. Let me just I don't think, let me just I was trying to check if I have something that I should not. I have too many things that I should not show at the moment, okay? Okay. I have many things running on the background. Okay, so I wanted to log in into my account, but I can't. Maybe I can. Let me try to do something like sneak. Okay. Doing sneaky things at the moment. No, I can't. I definitely can't. I definitely can't because I will be showing so many things. Okay. Oh, wait. I got a call from the Bunga. Sorry, Bunga, I was not paying attention. There you are. There you are. There you are. It doesn't ring. My Skype doesn't ring. I don't know why. My Skype doesn't ring. My phone actually doesn't ring to IM softwares. I don't know what's happening with it. So I was trying to explain the new system, and I cannot buy a seat at the moment, but people are buying. That's so it's great. So I was on the queue, you know, on the queue, and explained that. After the 10th, the queue will just keep moving, right? Just keep moving into the 11th, the 12th, and the 13th. That's actually what is going to happen every time there is not a lucky seat. And then, if no one's keep getting any lucky seat, the whole queue just keep moving one position. Like Drazer goes to the 9. Bunga goes to the 8, and you know, Drazer goes against to the 7, and keeps going like that, and like jumping one position at a time every time there isn't a lucky seat. And then if you get to the position 1, at the moment there is no one there. Oh, actually almost there, so close. I'm feeling the prize, and actually then you get the reward. After you get there, you'll go there. And we didn't have at the moment any lucky seats, so yeah, no luck at the moment for anyone. We just like getting stack on the pile. But now let's hear what Bunga wants to say. Bunga,
I can hear you. What's up?
Okay, it's your time now. You can now shout whatever you want. Talk to the community, say hello to mom, say hello to dad.
What's up, everybody? Bunga here. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun here too. This has been a great project that CJ and I put together. I think one of the coolest things, like I said, I remember we had this conversation way back when we were doing that one site, the reward table. Remember that?
That long project. Yeah. Actually, when I saw that project, I said, that is the biggest scam I ever saw on my life.
But you know, that cool thing about that is that it led us to hear this community and everything.
Yeah, that's true.
But I remember
go. Sorry.
When that all happened, it was just like, I was like, man, we need to do something that's better, that's more legit, something that's not gonna fall apart. And then we started, you know, sharing those ideas back and forth, and it's like, oh yeah. and it's like you're a smart guy, you can do something like that, and it's like, let's build a Splinter community and just bring people in and see what happens. And then from there, it just kind of snowballed into something more. Like, so the beginning was just trying to do the reward table, and realize, I don't think that table thing is really working. So this whole idea that just came out to do the reward board was really, really exciting, you know? And then look where we are now, like, what, a month ago? It's just amazing how far we've come in just a month, right?
I don't know if it was a month, but for me it's like a lifetime at the moment. It's been like I've been working non-stop. I think it was more than 1 month, but yeah, let's say we started on the December like 6 or 7, because it was actually when it starts those reward tables. And actually I just bought 2 seats to check out that works, and I say, okay, let's make something new. Actually, I was trying to first make like, now that you are talking about the past, I was trying to make a feature to work on top of that system, like to organize the queue for people to buy the tables for that system. But then I just realized, doesn't worth it, because this is just going to like keep moving like sidewards, and it's impossible to keep that system like working as we actually want to work. And that's why reward board, like I think it is like a legit system. Of course, like we were talking, it's not easy for us to give money away. No one will get freezy money, but they will just keep like moving forward. If there isn't the lucky seats, everyone will just keep like moving one seat, and it's all about the communities now. Let's say like, okay, let me try today to get a lucky seat, or just organize with your friend. Okay, let's buy entry level all together, and let's see if someone gets the lucky seat, and then you can just ask to the other person, right, to also buy the entry level with you.
We'll just make every day happy hour.
Okay, happy hours. Happy hours can happen.
Bring everybody during happy hour. That would be great.
That's another feature. The happy hours actually will make everyone to stay really happy, because it's all about that. It's all when you on happy hours. I think we don't push the line at all. I've been actually checking when we activate the happy hours. It's like lucky seat. So if we just give happy hours all the time, people will not get like we don't move the queue. We just like award people right away, right?
Yeah. Well, like I said, spontaneously, it's good.
Yeah, that's much more like fun. That actually, like we have a game in Portugal that is actually legal, that we actually scratch, something. Oh, let me see if I can get that reward, and I didn't. But people just like to scratch that game, and keep trying their luck. Like every day they can try their luck. Like it's not that expensive. Well,
it's like a little ticket, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a lottery ticket, and you just scratch and say, "Oh, okay, I got 3 of those. I win the prize," and they are cheap. Well, that's what I was trying to talk about, because cheap, it's like a figure of saying the things, because for some people, maybe the rich board, will be cheap for them, to buy a lottery seat, here on the reward board. Or maybe for a millionaire, the price of the entry seat is like cheap for them. That's why I wanted to start with the penny, okay? Because I think we should aim for everyone. I think we should like give the opportunity to everyone to, try his luck.
Well, I like it. Yeah. It's like, you know, like if you go to the casino and you're playing slots and you just keep on feeding the machine. On the reward board, you just keep on feeding the entry level till you get it.
Well, what actually happened is that you actually can, get right away the reward, or you are paying to someone to get reward. That is like a community board, and on those casinos or that kind of gambling games, you don't ever like think that, let's say, you will get that money back. But here on the reward board, you can actually, maybe it can take like 1 year, 2 years, or you don't know, as long as people are trying their luck with the lucky seats, the system keeps moving forward, and everyone can see every day their position. Just can come to the reward board, log in into his account, go to check the queues, and say, oh, let me check my number. And after they check his number, okay, I'm almost there, almost there. And okay, let me try again my lucky seat. And they can just keep trying the lucky seats and wait for the, like you said, the happy hours. Happy hours are also a really good, a good time for win even more. That's true.
Well, I think that's the beauty of the whole system is that even if you don't get a lucky seat, you still get another chance when you get to the queue. And then when you get in the queue, you still have an opportunity to still close out a board anyways. You go to the casino or you gamble, it's like, if it's gone, it's gone, it's done. The house just takes your money.
Yep.
But on the reward board, you have the chance to get a lucky seat. You have a chance to be from the queue to get on the board. You have these different chances to win. So that's what makes it very fantastic. That's what makes it fun. There's opportunity either way.
That's way too much things going on the reward board, and I think everyone should actually try it. Because it's different, it's unique, and it's like you actually mentioned. That was the best, let's say, description. It's like actually, let me read it. It was you that actually wrote that.
Oh, the buffet.
No, the brand new virtual MLM for the 21 centuries, because it is a new thing, because we can actually do, because of the new technologies allow us to do this kind of things, new things, new things bring also new inventions, and reward board is something that it is the first of many more to come. I can assure you guys that many people are already trying to make like similar like systems, platform games, investment products like ours at the moment, because they realize that it works. Okay, it works because we have something that can't make us change anything at the moment, and because when we have a record, we cannot change that record at all, and that's what is all the reward board. It's like you sign up and you get that ID, and that's all. Wait, just give me a second. Someone is at the door, and I want to check what is up.
Okay. Caesar's going to get the door, and I'm wondering who's going to get that 6th seat, is what I'm wondering.
Okay, sorry, I had to go outside because someone was there and I wanted to see what is going on. Okay, so where we were? We were on the...
We're talking about the MLM structure and what makes the reward board unique and why it's different.
Yeah.
And why this is the beginning of something very new for 2018. It's pretty much what we wanted to see anyway. This is, like I said, I've always believed that this system was the system to quash all the hypes out there, because the hypes are the ones that just come and go, but the reward board is here and it's here to stay. And it's not just what we're doing here, but it's also what's on the roadmap and the other things we have planned that are going along with what we're doing with this. So this is just one part of the puzzle of the picture.
Yep. Okay, so if we can do it, we can actually do it. Okay. Okay, I've been, well, let me just answer to some people that I actually... Can I get access to day 0? Guys, in the test, I will open day 0 in the few hours, okay? But on the live version, no one cannot access the day 0 unless they fill up the account with the requirements, you know. I think it will not be fair to give access to some people and that didn't follow the rules, you know. So if you want to get access to the day 0, please, I'm just gonna reload the page so you don't forget what you need to do. Well, if you want to just deposit the 001 BTCs, you will get instant access. However, if you don't have that kind of BTCs to deposit, you have the option too. Okay, it's like we give you the option for you to also get the opportunity to get on board on the day 0, and that's what it's all about. You just deposit the 002, and then you need to activate your referral program, which means that you need to bring 10 friends of yours to sign up under your account. Just give them your referral link. Okay, just don't forget to give your referral link. And don't forget, that's the easy parts now. Follow on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, like us on Facebook, and don't forget to share the page on your Facebook. And just join the Alpha community that has great people there, okay? And, well, you don't need to join our group. If you have already a group with at least 40 users, okay, you can just skip to join the Alpha community if you don't want. But you can also want, because people are fine and great people there. And don't forget to also leave a comment on Bitcoin Talk thread. Okay, it's really important, that part, because if for those that don't know, Bitcoin Talk is like the Reddit for the Bitcoins, you know. Everything that is, you know, mainstream, it goes to Bitcoin Talk. So, yeah, you can just leave a comment there. And try to change your signature to one of these. I left all the code so you can just copy and paste. But if you are a beginner, you cannot put these, all of this, you know, text. So you can just copy and paste, like join reward board or something like that. It will be enough. And then, if you finish everything, just contact an admin and provide all the proofs, and we'll give you access to the day 0. Simple as that, okay? I will be glad to give you the day 0 access. But if you can't meet the requirements, I cannot change the rules at the moment. I think it will be unfair. Don't you think, Bunga?
I think it'll be unfair. We must all follow the rules.
Well, many people say that rules are meant to be broken or whatsoever, but I don't think here on the reward board we are looking for that, because if someone just gets a way to skip the queues or gets a way to always get, you know, prizes, I think that will make us not let's say reliable for the whole system. And what we actually want to do is to keep the trust on every user that actually signing.
Trust and transparency is the most important thing.
Yeah, one of the things. Let me just read the chat. So I think I should be able to. Yes, my friends are afraid of Bitcoins. Okay, if they are afraid of Bitcoin, they can actually use. Yeah, that's what we should talk now about, the roadmap. Many people don't have Bitcoin because, you know, the fees at the moment for it's huge. So we just gave the opportunity to just try another coin. And on the roadmap we have so many things, and I'm going to try along with the communities and with the admins to implement each single board every month for the different coins. and we are having Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, Litecoin, Neo, IOTA, and EOS, Dash, and Tron. Okay, and venture boards, it says that is planned to December. Okay, guys, why is this? Because we need to scale the whole community that is getting their they're getting multiplied their investment, like with the signups, and you can actually like withdraw right away your money, or you can just keep reinvesting, and that's when it plays the venture boards. So you can just try right away the venture boards with a couple of seats when they actually go live on the different coins, and that's what we are trying to give the opportunity to everyone to go to the venture boards and say, oh, it's too expensive, or oh, I cannot afford it, or yeah, that's what we were talking about, because cheap depends on the many factors. Okay, so what we did, it was a penny board, and I think penny is like global, and then everyone understands that it's like really cheap. I mean, okay, people are ready. Yeah. And what do you think about the roadmap, Bunga?
I like the roadmap. I really like the direction we're going. I'm actually looking forward to playing with some of these coins here. And I think, like I said, the main reason like we follow that, like I said, the sustainability of the system and the scalability is really, really important. And that it goes back to like what I was thinking from the beginning. We don't want to be like some other hype that just fly by night, here one day, gone the next day. That's not what this is about. This is for the longevity. We're here for the long term. You know, this is, like I said, this is just one part of the picture. And so we follow this roadmap. We go through this bit step by step. And when the time comes for the venture boards, I think we'll all be ready for it. So I think the roadmap is very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this year. Like I said, this is only the beginning of our journey. It's just the beginning. So there's still so much that we can do. And I'm wondering, who's going to buy that 6th seat? Come on, guys.
The 6th. Okay. So I have a question for Noku. Will it not split up the boards if you introduce other coins? Okay, guys. One of the things, that is, if you read closely on the roadmap, where it actually says scale, each coin will have its. Oh, actually, there is a typo there, but I will fix it. Don't worry. Anyway, each coin will have its own independent system for the wallet, for the board, the referral program, the queues, and of course the according sign-up fees. Which this means is that like each coin has its own economy. Okay, so we are not mixing anything. So what I'm planning to do is, when you actually go to the boards, you'll not see anymore the penny board. You actually will see the name of the coins, and it will have the Bitcoin Cash, and so on. And then each coin has their own boards, like the penny board, the venture board, and they are all independent. All of them will have its own unique boards. All of them will have their own unique users. All of them will have their own unique queue. So, which means that if you are signing for the pennies, you are not, let's talk now on Bitcoins. If you are signing on the pennies, you are not signing on the venture or the rich or the millionaire or the whale. Okay, and if you swap to Bitcoin Cash or Ripple or Ethereum, each board will have a different users. Okay, and also the wallet balance will be unique, and you can only access, that's also like some brand new information. Your wallet will not be available anymore when you are outside of the coin board. So which means that you are only like allowed to see your balance for the wallet when you are on the boards for that specific coin. So so that will actually, and also I'm gonna add like the icon on the wallet for so everyone knows which board they are and how much balance they actually have for that kind of coin. So things don't get too messy, okay? Because some people will just want to focus on the Bitcoins, other will just want to focus on Ethereum, and you know, this is like, let's say, at the moment on Bitcoin community there is a lot of those hype investment, you know, the investment programs and sites, but for other coins they are not that used for those communities, okay? Because first on Ethereum, if someone report a scam, they can just roll back many transactions, okay? Don't forget about Ethereum can do that. So if someone tries to scam on Ethereum, for example, if Reward Board wanted to scam on Ethereum, you could just report to the Ethereum blockchain about the software and they can roll back all the earnings we actually make, okay? If someone says that this is a scam, which actually is good because we don't have anything to hide from anyone, and that's why we also want to add Ethereum here. I just add Bitcoin Cash because, you know, it's trendy at the moment, and some people say that it's going to be the replacement for Bitcoin. Some others, well, there is a lot of around you know, Bitcoin Cash and the forks and all the new coins. So let's just add the Bitcoin Cash and give some love to Bitcoin Cash. And well, and let's keep going on this. And one of the things that is coming along, and I will show to everyone. I think we should talk about the, like, not that much, but about the House of Traders. Don't you think, Bunga?
The House of Traders.
The House of Traders.
Before we go forward, can I just share one thing about the different coins?
Of course, of
course.
course.
The thing I think that's really interesting about, like, if you're trading on like an exchange, right? For example, if you go to an exchange and you trade, there's always going to be a bunch of different coins that different people will choose to trade on anyways. And the thing about that is, like, if you're going to an exchange and you're picking a coin and you're trading in that particular coin, like I said, you have to watch the market. You have to watch it carefully as it goes up and down. But here, like I said, it's not quite like an exchange, but you can choose the coin that you want to trade around. You don't have to worry about watching like Bollinger Bands and things, or watching like moving averages. You just know that you're gonna get a legacy when you put your Ethereum or your Bitcoin Cash in, or you're just gonna move to the queue, and you're still gonna grow your coin either way, right? Either you go to an exchange and invest your Bitcoin Cash, or your Ripple, or your Ethereum, or you come to the Reward Board and you try your luck at a legacy. I think it's pretty much the same thing, and I think because of that, I think that's gonna draw a lot of people. It's kind of like a game exchange, if you think of it that way.
Yeah. That's also, there are many point of views that you actually can see in Reward Board, and that is actually one. When actually going to trade on exchange, yeah, you can actually win, or actually you can lose a lot of it, right? Here you can actually keep growing, you know, keep growing as long as people just keep, you know, signing in. That's also true. Well, there are many, like I mentioned before, many ways of seeing Reward Board of something like simple, but at the same time is extremely complex, the whole system as it was built, because they actually think on the whole community to actually like keep growing together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Keep growing together.
Yeah.
Keep moving together.
Yeah, that's good. That's the point of the community. Okay, so just to I think to final, I'm not going to show this. Maybe I will. I don't know about the new site and what we are trying to do. We are trying to do something like it's an upcoming project, and I think it's a bit early, but we are working on the digital coin and a unique blockchain technology, and there are so many like ICOs showing up every day. I think there are more ICOs than actually real coins at the moment going on, with so many people and teams doing like really like new things, like that coin will make that coin will make blue, that coin will just sing a song for you. But well, there are there are many things that at the moment people and one of the things that it's the most important part is that when I want to work on this digital coin, I just wanted to make like the original idea of the Bitcoins, that was actually just make a coin like to trade, not like a coin that will just do many things at the same time, and we actually don't understand what. And for example, this is not an example of what I'm going to say, and this is like my personal opinion, and I don't have anything against any of the coins I'm gonna mention here, okay? Because all the coins have its benefits and they are good. But for the moment, let me focus at the moment and talk about a specific coin, and it's called Ethereum, okay? Ethereum, it has a great technology there, okay? For those that are more on the, development thing and those more techie things, everyone will say, oh, Ethereum is just the best thing out there. However, there are many things that Ethereum are doing against all the rules of decentralization, because if the Ethereum network somehow goes down, let's say that 80% of the ICOs that are showing up at the moment, they just disappear. Okay, so where is your, let's say, your coins after, or if there is a shutdown on the Ethereum network? Okay, so you need to be and pay attention to those details when you are buying tokens for Ethereum blockchain, okay? Don't forget you are based on the Ethereum network. It's like you have to buy internet from an ISP, and if that ISP just decide to shut down or change the rules, your token or eco will just worth nothing, okay? Don't forget about that. It's really important, okay? That is just centralization. But however, the BitConnect, what did happen, it is completely different, because they want to monopolize the system with a coin that they have. It's totally different, because the coin is legit, okay? I saw the code, and the code actually it's legit, and the coin, it's actually, everyone can actually put it staking and get their actually I think I can show that. Let me see if I have that. Okay, let me show my BitConnect. Okay, they are staking at the moment, okay? No problem at all. They are staking at the moment. What they actually did, they actually put the price way too much high because they were controlling the all coins. And that is the problem of centralization. It's like, for example, for you to run smart contracts on Ethereum network, you have to pay gas, and gas like something that you can buy from many places. However, if someone controls the gas price, like many people already are buying all the gas available, then it will be really expensive, and no one can actually run smart contracts. Okay, now what now I have another question about using bots. Guys, I made tons of bots for MMO games, okay? Tons of them. I even got a YouTube video of one for ArcAge. that was a sandbox game. Okay, and I think bots, it is part of everything. It's like, for example, when we actually start building houses, we didn't use machines, right? And when you actually go to the gym, you don't need to go run outside, you use a machine. So when you have something that you can use for yourself in your benefit, I think you should use it. However, you always should think that there is many problems that you are exposing when using bots. Okay, so first let's talk about like the security of it. Well, when you are using the bots, you are exposing your account to the internet. So if you don't have the, let's say, the enough let's say the confidence to secure your computer, like with a VPN, antivirus, and many others like safety options, you can just lose everything because a hacker can just get into your computer. He can just make like an order from the wallet and just can withdraw all of your money, okay? Because you are giving access with your keys. It's like giving your password to the wallet, you know? Like, okay, have it. And everyone can do whatever they want. Don't forget about that. Mm-hmm. That is one way you can actually lose. The other is like more like, I will let Bunga talk, because it's like more like the traders. If you do a bad trade, you can just lose everything. And if the bot is not configured, you just lose everything, right, Bunga? What do you have to say about that part of the trading with the bots?
Well, like I said, if the bot is not like my experience with the bot I'm experimenting with now, like, because I trade manually, right? And when I trade manually, I have a particular style that I like to trade and a particular strategy. And so right now, like the bot that I'm using, I'm trying to get him to do what I'm doing. But if I can't get him to trade the way I think, then what's going to happen is that he's going to lose money, or he's going to spend where he's not supposed to spend. And so I think using a bot, I think there are lots of good things about it, but I think at the same time, I think it's important to like really understand before like you go full on into it. I think that's how come for the bot that I'm using right now. I'm still just experimenting with it, and I don't really feel like I can trust the bot in taking over my trades fully. I still prefer to trade just manually on my own, because I just feel like I have a good feel of how the coins are moving, because how I can read them. But like I said, I think bots can be a good thing if they're used appropriately. The security thing is a thing that kind of worries me, because I don't want no one going in there taking away my stuff. I think that's a big thing, you know? So, but like I said, the bots that we're using, the bot that I'm using right now for trading, Mr. Leo, is actually not a bad bot. They have some great strategies. It's just something like I said, you can't always rely on it fully to do all your trades for you 100%. Everything needs to be tweaked and fixed and adjusted just to get it to do what you want it to do. But it takes a lot of time to get it to get to the level that you want it to trade. So I think it just takes time. But you just have to be aware of the risk that's involved in using that also. And bots, like I said, if you don't have a parameter set one way and the coin shoots south and you're aiming up, then it's like it buys and then it just holds, and then you're stuck with an order that doesn't move, and then you have to just wait for the market to move with it, and you could be stuck with an order for a week or so. So that's like a good example. Is like we were trading. I had a friend who was trading PO. That's one of the altcoins, and they bought it on the dip, but then what happened was it kept on dipping, and then it just never went up, and he was stuck with the coin for over a week. So there's nothing he can do with it, and his bot was pretty much at a standstill. Or the Binance in Asia, the Binance, the bot, if you use it with Profit Trailer, I think right now, like, there's a thing that the connection always drops out, and you can't trade with it. It just, Binance and Profit Trailer in Asia, there's some issues. So I think, like I said, you were talking about getting a VPN to get that to run properly. So those are just things that you have to be careful about when you're using a bot. So that's pretty much my 2 cents on a bot. So you can use them, but I don't, like I said, I wouldn't put all my trust in them completely. Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you are using bots, you need really to be careful. There are many things that you should consider before using it. Okay, it can be, you can have tons of profit, but you can actually lose everything really fast. So just be careful when you are using. That's all I have to say. My opinion. Yeah. Well, since I'm not at the moment that much into those strategies and tactics, I think everyone should be like really good to manual trading. You know, first understand all the strategies, understand how to react to those fake VIPs. You know, and you know, the artificial intelligence for as much as we can actually you know, teach them. It will not be ever the same as we are checking the tweets, the, you know, all the social media going on to understand if it going down or going up, or, you know, and that is what it really makes you a good trader. Okay, you have to understand what is going on the social networks, because you need to be part of those social networks to actually make things to work. That's my opinion. And either you are a trader, or either you have like other jobs, or you can always hire a trader, right?
Or you can be a boarder.
Or you can be a boarder. That's also true. And you can just like skip all that part. You just go to your work. You just buy your seat in the morning. If you get the lucky seat, you just say, great, I just earned like the money this morning. I don't have to go work. Or if you don't have the luck to win that seat, well, you can just try it the next day, right?
I think it's lucky either way. It's like you're either lucky you get a seat, or you move to the queue and you're lucky you close a board. I think it goes both ways. So I think that's the beauty of it.
The beauty of the reward board. Yeah, you just like, okay, we have another. Let's see if I almost at position 1, and there is no lucky seats for the moment. Okay, the reward board states that don't want to give prize to anyone. Not my fault, okay guys, I just like code the bot, and the bot is just like working as itself. Maybe he went like to party on Friday last night and it's just like really mean at the moment, and no wins for anyone. Okay, so let's to finish this stream, I think I'm just gonna show the page, the next upcoming project that is related to reward board. What do you think, Bonga?
Yeah, POW.
Well, it's really like early, right? It's really like too soon to like bring the hype, right?
But it's good that people can see like where this is going. It's not just this, it's so much more.
So much more, that's true. Well, and we are talking about the house of traders. So
yeah,
we just like, I think I need to do this and I need to do that, and I'm already writing the URL, and as you can see, it is the Thought Network. Okay, and there we go.
What you guys are thinking, you dirty-minded people. No.
And there it is, guys. For those that are watching this stream, there you have it. The blockchain 2.0 and the Eclogic coin. I think it's not that much complicated. No complex applications, no smart contracts, no icon sale. So it's like saying, no, you cannot buy this coin like for all those icons that are out there, that I'm just gonna buy like tons of it. I'm not gonna sleep today to buy that. I'm not gonna sleep to buy that coin, or there are so many things. I just want to, when I start to do this thought coin, it was thinking on a new start, like what happened? Like Bitcoin did not have any like pre-sale or launch or anything. Like they just like okay, let two guys just put the software running and start to mine their transactions, and the coin was starting to be generated. Yeah, the coin was starting to get generated without any kind of value. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to start a new coin from zero without any sale. And the best part is that you don't need to know anything about the techie part to actually get the coin. You just install the application on your phone and you use it like for payments or to receive payments. And at the moment, you are already getting coins just to have the application. Okay, it's a new kind of way of mining. Okay, yes. You can mine the coin in a different way. It's yet way too soon to talk about how it's going to work, but I can tell you that on our phone we can get coins, and it will be really easy to use, to get, and yeah. Oh, and of course it is totally decentralized. We don't rely on any kind of Ethereums or Neo or whatsoever. We just rely on the internet, on the electricity out there to keep the coin alive, and computers. And you don't have transaction fees. Why transaction fees? No, just forget about the transaction fees. This is actually a digital time. You are not paying anything. You're already paying for like I told, the electricity bills. You're already paying for your phone. You're already paying for your tax. Why you have to pay another fee for something else that actually should be, you're already paying something? Why you have to pay some extra things on the top of paying something, right?
Yeah. No,
like when you're going to buy a car, or you just buy a car, but then it's okay, now you have to pay the insurance tax, now you have to pay the tax for the tire recycling, now you have to pay for the tax of the windows if they break, now you have to pay, well, you have to pay for everything in extras. Like I just wanted an ice cream, and then they'll give you an ice cream full of top-up things. Okay, and I say, where I'm gonna start to eat this ice cream, it's just like unbelievable what people are doing at the moment. And yeah, it will be also with instant transaction. It will be anonymous. That is really important, because at the moment we have so many sniffing on the internet. So it will be anonymous blockchain. So people can just keep trading, and yeah, and no problem of trackings or whatsoever. So since day one, no one will know who actually hold the coins. Okay, so that's also a good thing. And it's secure. Of course, it's secure because it's going to use all the crypto, crypto thing to match the transactions, to validate the transaction. It will have a new consensus system. But yeah, you can just like enter your email there, blah blah blah, and just put notify me. And everyone will get updated when we actually gonna release the first white paper preview. And if you want to join the team, you can just go to the Trello's boards. And at the moment we are looking for C++ developers and more community managers. So if you wanted to be an admin, because so many people, I want to be admin on the reward board, but well, now you have the opportunity to be an admin on Thought Network. Talk to Bunga, is on charge of it.
Might be. You know I am.
That's just from my stupid generation. Okay, I was reading. And yeah, people can just like be part of, again, of a new project. And if we have the opportunity to start a new coin that is independent, that is something different, something that actually, what do you think about the what we are aiming with this coin, Bunga? Or what you guys are thinking that are watching? What do you think about the new coin that we're gonna be working on?
Like I said, for me, there's still so much to learn about it, but I like the vision behind it, and I like how it's going to work, and I like the idea of no ICO and all that other stuff. Just start doing it, and like I said, it's exciting to see us going that direction. I think it also gives credence to what system that we're creating here today. It's just not just a place where you come to drop your money and wait to get out of a board. It's so much more, and I think that's something that we've always strived for from the very beginning. It's not just a place to come to, you drop your money, you get your return, and then you just go and you expect the site to be down. But it's something that you can rely on. It's like you can see us here, and I think, like I said, we are heading in a really, really good direction. So we're looking forward to reading that white paper so we can get more of the details out on it. And like I said, it's still very, very young at this time right now, but there's so much more to do. And like I said, this year, this month, this time is all just the beginning of what is to come. And so everybody here in the community right here, right now, you are all like in a good place because you're all in the beginning and we're all going to move up together, right? That's what it's going to be like. And like I said, when y'all make it and everyone's doing really, really well, like I said, we'll get together, we'll have a party down here in Tokyo, and it's going to be live, you know? I look forward to the day we can all see each other face to face, and we just like, do you remember when? Oh man, I remember when. And that to me is the vision that I look at in my mind, and that's what keeps me going, pushing this project and making the videos that I make and just connecting with different people, because I really love the direction of the way we're going with our projects and everything. And I think it's really exciting time for everybody in our community, for all of us. It's a win-win for just everybody all the way around. Yes, Tokyo Rambo Party.
Tokyo Rambo Party, definitely. Okay, guys, so I think we are done for today. I think it starts always a bit bumpy. There are something that we need to fix on the way, to change. There was like our alpha version that was only like squares mainly, and
I remember that. There's still a video on YouTube about that on the page. You can still see it.
and then we moved to something like more professional. When now we are adding on something totally new, and I hope you guys will join us. You can now start spreading the word, and most likely, if everything is working good, we'll be like really live on Monday. What do you think?
Oh, that means we gotta start the countdown clock and get everybody ready.
Okay, so today I'm gonna add the countdown timer. Today it's going to be the last day for you to get access to the day zero, because I'm just gonna remove that options, and soon there is the countdown. No more day zero access, guys. So if you want to get that day zero access today, it will be the last day that you actually can do, because most likely tomorrow you'll not be able to do it.
Yeah, I think we should. Oh, that's on the pin already. Yeah, we put that on the pin already. So last chance for day zero entries. So do it now.
If you wanted that day zero and don't tell me that we didn't warn you about getting access to day zero, and no point on the crying like a little baby, say, I don't have access to day zero. Well, not our fault, okay, guys? just like we are just.
It's gonna be everybody right at day one. Everybody will be knocking down the door.
Yeah.
Miss day 0.
Yeah, people can just keep like try their luck on day one. So no problem at all, guys. I think it's all for today. Thank you so much to join us. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, this was great. This was fun.
And
y'all.
we did a great streaming for testing. Okay, we have some technical difficulty at the start.
Yeah, my big technical difficulty.
Normal, and I think we are done. I just hope. Well, what I can tell you guys is to have the best of lucks when you are buying the entry-level seats and get a lot of lucky seats. That's what I want to tell you all about. I think it's that. And you, Bunga, do you want to leave like a message to the community?
The main thing is get out there, share us on Twitter, on Facebook, on social media. And my favorite thing to say is tell everybody, we are Reward Board. Join us.
That's the spirit. Okay, guys.
Join us.
Take care, have a good weekend, and just be awesome, okay, guys?
Oh, yeah, and let's keep playing this. Day 0 is coming. Excited.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Peace out.